Hello and good morning dear students. So today is 24th of August and today we are starting a new chapter, probability. Okay, so let us first understand what do you mean the probability. So probability means chances of getting any results. Suppose I give you an experiment. Suppose the experiment is tossing a coin. If you toss a coin, then I'll be getting two results. Either I'll be getting head or either I'll be getting tail. So this head or tail, while I'm tossing a coin, this set, now this becomes a set. Okay? So I have to write within a curly bracket. This set is called sample space. This capital A stands for sample space. Now if you ask me what is sample space, then sample space is the number of outcomes, total number of outcomes. Total number of outcomes. Total number of outcomes when an experiment is going on. For an example, I am giving you tossing a coin. So if I toss a coin, then what will I get? Either I will be getting head or either I will be getting tail. Now this head or tail, keep it within the curly bracket. This is called sample space for this experiment. Okay, either head or tail, isn't it? Suppose you roll a die. Roll a die. You know a die has 6 faces. So if a die has 6 faces, then how many outcomes? If I roll a die, either I'll be getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6. Exactly one number I'll be getting, isn't it? So therefore the sample space when I'm rolling a die will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 within the curly bracket. So these are the sample space and the experiment. Now therefore then what is the probability? So now comes the question as well as the definition. Okay, so please find the probability of getting head while tossing a coin. So probability of getting head while tossing a coin, isn't it? So if you now look back the sample space, how many outcomes I have? 2. What is the question asking me? Find the probability, find the chances of getting head. How many head is there? Obviously one head. But out of how many? Out of 2. So it's very easy, isn't it? So from here I can make the definition as well. So probability of any event, probability of any event, the formula is now very important formula for us. Probability of any event will be number of favorable outcomes divided by total number of outcomes. Okay, don't worry, you'll understand it very easily because this is one of the easiest and one of the scoring chapters in your Icse. Okay, probability is one of the easiest and scoring chapter in our Icse. Okay, so please remember probability of any event, the formula is number of favorable outcome divided by total number of outcome. Example, from here only I am giving you probability of getting head. So probability of getting head when I am tossing a coin. Probability of getting head while tossing a coin. So the formula tells number of favorable outcomes. So how many outcomes head? Only one. Out of total, how many? Out of 2. So it is very easy. Suppose I ask you, suppose you might be thinking of, in this experiment rolling a die, let us find probability of getting number 2 or probability of getting number 4 or any of the number. Okay, probability of getting 2, suppose. Probability of getting 2. How many 2's? Only one, isn't it? Out of 6. So this is probability of getting 2. If I ask you probability of getting even number, so how many even numbers are there? 3, 2, 4, 6. So favorable chances there are 3. I might be getting 2, I might be getting 4, I might be getting 6, isn't it? So there are 3, but out of how many? Out of 6. So hence the answer is 1 by 2. Okay, I hope you are clear with this. So please remember the formula. Probability of any event is equals to number of favorable outcome divided by total number of outcome. Okay, 3 things we should remember out here. One is the experiment. What is the experiment in the question? Either tossing a coin, either rolling a die, okay, or drawing a card. Okay, that is the experiment. Number 2, along with with that experiment, what is going to be my sample space? Sample space is capital S. Either head, tail, either 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? And third one is, what is the question asking you to find? And the formula is this. Okay? Another thing we should remember out here is, all the answers in this chapter will be in terms of fraction. Okay? And one more thing, please remember, probability of any event, okay, its values lies from 0 to 1. It cannot be less than 0, negative, or it cannot be more than 1. It cannot be more than 1, it cannot be less than 0. Okay, so please pause the video, note it down. Now we will start our exercise. Okay, so let us start our exercise 25A. Question number 1, read the question. A coin is tossed once. Now please remember the question, please read the question line by line. A coin is tossed once. So you are tossing a coin once. So if you toss a coin, what will you be getting? Either you will be getting head, either you will be getting tail. So what is the experiment out here? The experiment out here is tossing a coin. A coin is tossed once. So when I toss a coin, second thing I said, this is the experiment. The second thing out here is the sample space. So S stands for sample space. So when I toss a coin, either I'll be getting head or comma, either I'll be getting tail. So therefore 2 outcomes we will be getting. Clear? Question number 1 is asking you, find the probability of getting tail. You have to write down capital P, getting a tail. What is the formula? Number of favorable chances divided by total number of outcome. So getting a tail. Now go back to the sample space. How many chances? Only 1 chance out of 2. So hence this is going to be your answer. Clear? Let's move to number 2. Probability of not getting a tail. So write down not getting a tail. So probability of not getting a tail means obviously head. So how many chances? 1 divided by 2. Okay, so this is your answer. So please pause the video, note it down. Okay, so let's read the question. Now question number 2. In the question number 2, the question says, a bag contains 3 white, 5 black and 2 red balls. So a bag is given to us. Alright, a bag is given to us. Now inside this bag, there are 3 different colors balls. Okay, one is 3 out of total 10 balls in this bag. 3 of them are white color, 5 of them are black color, and 2 of them are red colors. Okay, so total there are 10 different balls out here. 10 balls out here of 3 different colors. Okay, which are of same shape and same size. All of the 10 balls are of same shape and same size. Okay, now a ball is drawn from the bag without looking into it. Now out of these 10 different balls in this bag, now what am I doing is I am drawing a ball. Okay, I am drawing any color ball without looking into the bag. The question is asking you, find the probability that the ball drawn is of black color. You have to find the probability. What is the chances of getting a black color? Okay, I hope you are clear with the question. A bag is there. Now inside this bag there are 10 different balls. Out of these 10 different balls, 3 of them are white color, 5 of them are black color, and 2 of them are in red color. Now the question is asking you, if I am drawing a one ball, okay, if I am drawing one ball without looking into the bag, randomly I am taking one ball, what is the chances of getting a black ball? Okay, so the first question is probability of getting a black ball. Again, please refer to the definition. Probability of any event, number of favorable chances. Okay, black ball, right? How many black balls are there? There are 5 black balls out of 10. So hence 1 by 2. I hope you're clear with this. Let's move to number 2. Probability of red ball. Probability of getting a red ball. Number of favorable chances. How many red balls are there? 2 red balls. out of 10. So 1 by 5. Very easy. I hope you're clear with this. Number 3. Probability of white ball. Probability of getting a white ball. Alright. So white ball. How many white balls? 3. So 3 divided by 10. This cannot be cancelled out. So keep it as it is. We move to probability of not red ball. Probability of not getting a red ball. Probability of not getting a red ball. So except this red ball, either I can get white or either I can get black. So what is the chances? 8, right? So 8 out of 10. So which means 4 by 5. See, I am excluding the red ball because I am not finding probability of getting a red ball except that. Okay? And last one, not a black ball. I am writing it out here. Probability not black ball. Okay? So except black. So how much? 5 by 3 plus 2. 5, right? So 5 by 10, which is 1 by 2. So in this way, we have to do this questions. Okay? So the experiment out here. What is the experiment out here? Drawing a ball. What is sample space? 10 different types of balls. What is the probability asking of getting a black ball? But how many black balls are there? 5, right? So 5 by 10. Okay, similarly red ball. How many red? 2, 2 by 10. White, 3 by 10. Not getting red ball. Not red. Okay, so except red, this 2. Not black, except black, this 2. Okay, and divide it and you will get the answer. So pause the video, note it down. Alright, so let's proceed with question number 3. In question number 3, if you read the question, a die is thrown once. So the experiment is a die is thrown once. So when a die is thrown once, the sample space will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So total how many outcomes? I'll be getting total 6 outcomes. Okay, a die is thrown. The question is asking you, find the probability of getting number greater than 4. Probability of getting greater than 4. So greater than 4 means 5 or either 6. So what is the favorable chances? 2 out of 6. So 1 by 3. I hope you're clear with this. Let's move to number 2. Probability less than or equals to 4. Probability of getting less than or equal to 4. Probability less than or equals to 4. Alright, less than means 3, 4, 3, 2, 1 or equals to 4 also. How many chances? 1, 2, 3, 4, isn't it? So 4 by 6, which means 2 by 3. Okay, all these are very, very easy questions. You'll understand it very quickly. Probability not greater than 4. Probability of getting not greater than 4. Not greater than 4. So up till 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, isn't it? Not greater than 4. It cannot be 5, it cannot be 6. So how many chances are there? 4. 4 out of 6, which is again 2 by 3. So I hope you are clear with all these questions. So please do analyze yourself. Pause for a while. Think of this, what I told you. The experiment has to be clear. What is the experiment going on? The sample space has to be clear. What is the total number of outcomes? And then the question, what is the question asking you? We are finding probability of getting greater than 4, right? Greater than 4. So greater than 4 means only 5 and 6. So how many chances are there of getting it? So how many chances are there of getting greater than 4? 2 chances, right? So 2 out of how much? Out of 6. And then you cancel it. Probability of getting less than or equals to 4. Either it can be 1, 2, 3 till 4. So how many chances are there? So favorable chances means that only, no? Favorable outcome. Favorable, right? Greater than 4. Sorry. Greater of getting not greater than 4. So it can be till 4 but not greater than 4. So how many chances again? 4. Okay. So pause the video and note it down properly. Alright boys, so this is going to be the last question for today, and question 5 will be your 5 and 6 will be homework. Okay, come back to question number 4. The question says a die is thrown once again. A die is thrown once. Okay, the sample space is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 automatically. So 6 outcomes will be there. Now out of this, if you analyze 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, there are even numbers as well as odd numbers, right? So 2, 4, 6 even numbers, 1, 3 and 5 odd numbers. Okay. The question is asking you, find the probability of getting even number. Find the probability of getting even number. So how many even numbers are there? Favorable chances. 3, 2, 4, 6. So 3 favorable chances of getting even number, right? Of getting an even number, how many chances are there? 3, 2, 4 and 6 out of 6. So therefore the answer is 1 by 2. Similarly, of not getting an even number, means the odd number, no? So 1, 3 and 5. That is also 3. So that is also 2. And similarly, probability of getting odd number, already 3 odd numbers are there, divided by 6, which is 1 by 2. Okay, so please note down this properly. I want people to try question number 5 as your homework. If not, then we'll do tomorrow, but please try as homework question number 5. Okay, so pause the video, note it down. So that's it for today. I hope you're clear with the definition of probability. Once again, number of probability of any event is number of favorable outcomes divided by total number of outcomes. Please do understand experiment, sample space, and then how to find the probability. Okay, for today, please do practice this 5 questions, and then tomorrow we'll start our class, continue from here. Okay, so pause the video, note it down. That's it for today. I'll see you tomorrow.